I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Hey, welcome back, YouTube, to my LA Noire playthrough part 9. We're in Mark Bishop's apartment, and here is the first clue.
What do you have to do to
earn $20,000 check. Your next clue is going to be right outside of here, that saddle thing in the hallway.
Presented to Mark.
And in this office, there's two. There's a picture here.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
And a movie set replica thing. I don't know what that is.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Okay, so you're gonna go into the room where she is sitting, and it's another picture in there that we'll be looking for.
Like we found
So
our mermaid.
after you've gotten
Who are
all
these
of
men
those,
in the picture?
all of the clues, you
Mark
go over and you
and Marlon
interview her.
They work together on occasion.
This
That's
is
how-
Bishop's wife.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Doubt.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we
Okay,
find
so
your
whereabouts of
husband, ma'am?
Mark
He
Bishop
told
is
me
the
he would
next
be on
one,
set. That's all I know.
and she tells the truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Abuse of Jessica Hamilton is the next
Your
one.
husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica
Doubt.
remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Why
The
is your husband
$20,000
paying Lorna
check is the
Hopgood
next question, and that is
$20,000?
also, that's
Lorna?
going to be a doubt also.
Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
So, after you leave here, you need to get to a phone to get the address of
An aging
Silver
movie
screen
star, a
props.
wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. And finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
After
Phelps,
we get the address to
1247.
this place, we're gonna go there and investigate
help,
that
detective?
building.
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
So, you guys, this is probably this is my second playthrough of the game. So when I first was playing it, it is very interesting and fun, but when you go through and play it again, it gets a little repetitive. Just a tad bit repetitive. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna look around and find
Phelps
clues.
and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
So we follow this guy to the back to the sound stage is where he's taking us. And our partner is gonna stand with him while
Keep him here.
we
for
take a
fun.
look
I'm gonna
around
take a look
and
around.
What's this got to do with me?
find
Don't try my patience,
Evidence.
knucklehead.
Okay, the key evidence that pertains to the case is on that shelf. You're gonna find the drug that drugged the ladies.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
And after that, you're gonna turn around and go to the mirror on the wall. And he's gonna tell his partner to shut off the lights.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Wow. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep
Then
our pervert company.
you don't have to go this way. I just wanted to show you guys that they also had a mirror in the bathroom. So, a two-way mirror in the bathroom.
Couldn't fit a rat through there.
Because this is a bathroom area. So, in order to get to the other room, you go out this door and you can go around to it. But first, don't miss the newspaper here on the table. We're going to cut the scene, of course. We're not going to play it. And then you just turn around, investigate on this table. You'll find those shrunken heads here also.
So this is where you sprang from.
Just like the ones from the crime scene. Now, you see, this is it looks like an alley, but it's not. It's a screen. Yeah, he's in a kicking mood. So in here, this is the room that has the camera.
Jungle drums. 8th and
Here's another
Francisco.
clue.
Attention, Mark Bishop.
And next to it is another film.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
And it's empty. And this is the first room we were in, where I had my partner turn off the lights. And the room where the bathroom is right here. They don't have a camera, but they can look in. So I'm gonna end this video and start back up with the interview of the Marlin guy. Hope to see you on part 10, YouTube. Take care.